Everything is terrifying. Everything here checks is very tough. And random things will cast, and they're doing like Protect 3 and stuff, so that's terrifying, because that seems like really high level stuff. And every time I stop, my trust will run it behind me, and nearly give me a heart attack. That's terrifying. Like, why is everything very tough? It's like, why was everything stronger in the past? The last episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, I don't understand why the anomaly was so much bigger in the past. Same energy. I'm not seeing it, but I'm guessing there's a cave here. There's a cave here. Sweet. Now I have to dismount before I can get in. I'm also not sure if things completely will ignore me while dismounted. And because I don't actually know that... Enter Crawler's Nest. I'm kind of terrified, so I'm like giving everything a really wide berth, even though I'm mounting, so I'm like, I don't know if it just reduces the aggro range or completely goes away. Oh, it's... I got the terrifying music again, and no map. Swell. And why is there a green something here? Where are you? Goblin foot. I don't know what the goblin footprints are for. They gotta be for something. This is the kind of game that it's like, I don't think they just put stuff in randomly. I think everything does something. Aha, book. Common sense does dictate that a floating magical book would allow me to teleport places. Alright, so I'm looking for a dude. Hang on. What's his name? His name is Tucker. He will trade me. Take 3 trades of up to 4 stacks per trade. So do 4 stacks per trade. And he is at K8 first map. Well, shucks, I don't even know. Oh, L8. Well, let's see how far we can go. That's interesting. Windhurst, maybe? So now we're at L8. So JKL. So K should just be the next one over, right? This place is a little... Oh, wait. I should probably do this. Sorry to waste you guys' time. I should have done this earlier, but... I'm just like, look, I need to fix that command. I need to figure out what's... Supposedly Urinorin is good, like a good healer or something, but I haven't been able to get it to summon yet, so I don't know. Maybe I have to do something to get it. It doesn't just unlock when you're part of the company? I don't know. Or the union? I don't know. Alright. Let me do this again, just in case, because I don't know. I haven't seen any red dots here, but I didn't see any red dots in the last one. Okay, cool. We're in the right general ballpark. Why does this remind me of 1,000 Miles of Totoroc? Hey, look. There's Mr. Tucker. I don't see any red dots of things trying to eat my lunch. What are you doing here? There's no place for civilians. Alright, you're a guy named Tucker. Do you talk? Oh, you do. Sweet. So, you're Renthrush. How would you know? How would anybody know me? That's not all I know. A little bird tells me you need sheets of... How would you know that? Like, literally, I found out less than 5 minutes ago. Well, maybe a little more, but... Well, today... Oh, okay, it wasn't a little bird. It was Professor Ulbricht, the loony in the tomb. He said I'd be getting a visit from a guy called Renthrush. And shave my mustache if he wasn't right. Anyway, I might be able to help you with your little task. Of course, it ain't gonna be free. Here's the deal. I'll give you 1 sheet of Velum for every 12 Rolenberries you bring me. This tart berry is very popular in Quan. I'll take up to 4 dozen at a time. That means 4 sheets of Velum for you. With the way these scholars go through them, sheets of Velum are a gold mine for traders right now. I'm letting them go for cheap if you ask me. I'll be right here when you're ready to trade the goods. Alright, here's the deal. 1 sheet of Velum, 12 Rolenberries. 4 dozen at a time. That means 4 sheets of Velum. Alright, so target. Trade. Rolenberry. Full stack. Rolenberry. Full stack. Rolenberry. Oh, wait, it has to be a different one, doesn't it? Full stack, and you know what? I'm going to be anti-OCD today. My OCD doesn't like that, but that's fine. Here's your 48 Rolenberries. You brought the Rolenberries. Here, fair enough. Here's my side of the bargain. Sheets of paper thrown in your general direction. This should give you a nice boost to my profits. Let me let you in on a trader's secret as a little bonus. Crawler saliva has a preserving effect, you see. The Rolenberries that have been down here for years sell for ridiculous prices. Viridian. That's why there's always been a market for them here in the nest. A market? I came to buy Rolenberries on the way back from business with a customer, but the fields had been ripped up by a scuffle between Federation forces and the turtle guys. The shipments were canceled. I was in a real pickle until you showed up, and now I have pickled Rolenberries. I'm still taking Rolenberries if you got them. Just keep rolling those beauties into my arms. Hang on, I have to save a cat. I like this music. Trade. Well, of course I'm filling out the other 4 squares I didn't use the first time. Fair enough. Here's my side of the bargain. Thank you very much. I'm still taking Rolenberries if you got them. Just keep rolling those berries into my arms. You brought the Rolenberries. Fair enough. Here's my side of the bargain. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Looks like I've run out of Velum, but thanks to you, I've built a handsome stockpile of Rolenberries. I don't know how you managed to get a hold of so many. I'm not going to ask. No, keep your trap shut. I don't want to know. I did some random quests. I bought some expensive shields that are ultra enchanted magical for the time. I sold them to a random vendor, and then I teleported somewhere else and just bought a crap ton of berries. That is the answer. Be safe on your travels. Say hello to that nutty professor for me. Be safe. Say hello. Yeah, okay. Alright. You guys are in the way. Which one's sneak? Okay, it must be that 4th one. I really should pick up Invis sometime and deodorize while I'm at it. Then I could throw all 3 on myself and sneak around almost anywhere that's, well, places that don't have True Sight. I'm guessing True Sight's a thing in this game. I can't imagine it's not. Resist the urge to talk to the... Hey, look, a person. Are you a person? Level wait, what's... How do you be... How are you a level 0 red mage? Oh, crud. Darn it. I remembered something else I read. I need to be on a mage. But I think I've got an idea of how to fix that. Wait, can I travel through time with these things? May travel to the location in your previous book. Okay, I know that. What about Juno? Can I travel to the present Juno? Let's test that. Oh, hey, Volanariel. Felt like, where did he go? Where did he go? Gee, I should probably dismiss them before I leave. I feel kind of bad just leaving them there. Alright, are we in the present? Where's the gem? The gem's over here somewhere, isn't it? I'm gonna guess we're in the present. I can't imagine we're not. Let's see. We're gonna travel to current region. Yes, please. I need red. I don't remember. Why do I need red mage? I know I read this. What do I need? If you're not black mage, red mage, summoner, or blue, change to one of those now. It doesn't need to be level 30. After ending sheets, you'll get a cutscene. You'll be asked to use one of the following abilities. Special abilities. SP abilities. Whatever SP means. Special? Question mark. Astral Flow, Chain Spear, Azure, Lore, or Mana Font. Alright, so we're going to... Red Mage, yes? I got Red Mage. I got Red Mage. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, like so many Lalafells here. Alright, my Moogle friend. Wait. Oh, this is what it looks like in 14 when you go to Juneau and you go in that little, like, go to the end and then go in the side room, not where the residence hall is in this game, but there's a little place on the side, like go past the auction house and turn right, and it's like an inn or something, and one of the inn rooms looks like this because you can go in one of the inn rooms. Alright, so main job needs to become red mage, and I think I'll make my support job white mage for the time being, just because. Okay. So now we need to go back to the necropolis, yes. Alright, so let's see here. Doop 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 doop. Back to our book. How are we doing? Velum 12. High quality parchment made from sheepskin. Features a decorative border. Alright. Let's see. Teleportation. Sandora, Bustock, Ronferrer, Zukheim, Norvalen? Was it Norvalen? Battalia Downs. No, not Battalia Downs. It needs to be that area. It needs to be Norvalen, but it needs to be the past Norvalian, right? Norvalian front. Ah, I bet that's it. Norvalian front. Edubini, Edumil, whatever that is. Eldime Necropolis. Yeah, poop. I don't know if I can cast Sneak at this level. Okay. My magic. Darn. I wonder what level I need for that. Oh well. I can't use it now. Tenzin is Sai. Oh hey, Danger Noodle's out now. Oh cool. Darn it. Come on. Oh, it changes the order they're falling in. That's funny. There's a lot of Aliabos in 14 I recognize too. Alright. We just have to watch out for those stupid red things. Make sure they don't cause us problems. It'd be nice if this area was guarded by NPC guards, but you know, we just will have to deal with it. Alright, my dear. Talk to you, or Collect 12 Velums. Please deliver them here. Alright. Nope, you. Trade. All the Velums. There you go. Cutscene. Alright. The sheets of Velum. Excellent. While I am still rather irked at Professor Olbrecht's imposition, it is true we scholars can never have enough Velum in stock. I've already prepared your grimoire from our available supplies, of course. Inside, I have inscribed a curriculum on which to base your studies. Your grimoire is both magical tome and tactical manual. A military scholar fights with both intellect and knowledge. This book will be your weapon. Tell me, what are the two main schools of magic? Yes, white magic and black magic. Their natures are diametrically opposed, leading most practitioners to focus on one school or the other in order to attain true mastery. However, we scholars learn the laws of magic as a single theory, and thus overcome the disadvantage inherent in specialization. In simple terms, we are able to utilize the full potential of both forms of magic. From a tactical point of view, a scholar can choose the incantation most suitable for the task at hand, regardless of school. That is the strength that lies at the heart of the Schultz school of martial theory. But rather than listen to me drone, would you be better served by reading the grimoire and experience the theory yourself? One learns faster through doing, yes? Very well. Let's have you read the first page while producing an arcane tap effect. This magnification of arcane energy will trigger the astral properties of the grimoire and empower the words within. It will also serve to attune the tome to your personal astral signature. An arcane tap effect is somewhat different to the sudden burst of magic provided by spells such as fire. It's a steady stream of magical energy. Both Manifont and Chainspell are examples of arcane tap effects. How else can I explain? Yes. While similar, Benediction will not produce the required energy. The magical power of such abilities dissipate at the culmination of spellcasting. Do you understand the difference? I see, you want a persistent effect. Now, initiate whichever arcane tap effect is available to you and open the grimoire to the first page in order to complete the attunement process. That's terrifying. Ugh. Impossible to gauge. Wait, that's an NM? Alright, Arcane Tap is somewhat different to the sudden burst. Okay, I get it. Okay, so I have to use an ability. What would that be? Job ability? Chain Spell. Sweet. It was like a knighting ceremony, but with a book. Congratulations on entering the Schultz School of Martial Theory. Professor Olbrecht. No need to steam up your glasses, Professor Arlene. I'm merely here to pick up the sheets of vellum. You planned all this, didn't you? Here we are. Splendid. Were you aware the history of magic stretches back 600 years? During that time, the rapid evolution of magical research has produced a myriad of spells and incantations. However, the effective utilization of these spells has never been the subject of thorough academic inquiry. These so-called mages have been so infatuated with their own power, they have never spent the time to meditate on the method of its use. In this respect, their ignorance equals that of the common military scholars who, on the other hand, have ignored the existence of magic in their strategies. And that is where the Schultz school of martial theory breaks away from the pack. In this age of stunning magical revolution, we're the only school to fuse arcane mastery with modern military tactics. A stirring oration indeed, but a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. Do you recall that lesson, Olbrecht? Professor Schultz, The roads are not safe. How did you... A pleasure to see you again, Arlene Ulbrecht. Are these the only ones left? The resourceful general employs his enemies as well as his allies. I merely hopped in the back of a passing beastman supply wagon and alighted near my destination. Same old Professor Schultz. I believe introductions are in order. Why is he showing question marks? I already know who he is. Everybody said his name. Arlene, if you might do me the honor. This is Professor Gunther Schultz, the founder of the Schultz School of Martial Theory. He's a hero bastard, the type of genius that is born once a century. Arlene, my name and title would have been sufficient. I am but a member of academic society, nothing more. And who do we have here? Rinthras, isn't it? In this world of chaos, there is always an avenue to salvation. In one age, that salvation may take the form of a brilliant, charismatic leader. In another, an immensely powerful weapon. However, I believe the key to ending this war will be the knowledge and actions of those who have mastered the arts of the military scholar. That is my firm conviction, and I am certain a day will come when you will hold the same belief. Oh, but listen to me ramble. I have no time to be delivering lectures. The Schultz School of Martial Theory encourages practical application. Only through testing your strategies in the heat of battle will you begin to grow as a scholar. Rinthras, do not lose yourself in the power of the grimoire, but look within yourself for the direction you must tread. Now, if you will excuse me. Grimoire, job gesture, scholar. I have no idea what that is. Poof, my heart is racing. One never knows when Professor Schultz is going to make an appearance. You're extremely fortunate to have been blessed by his guidance so early in your career. Lock those words in your mind, Rinthras, and never let them go. Alright, we're going to boogie before those big nasties come back. Impossible to gauge. That's an NM, isn't it? Isn't that how notorious monsters gauge? That gauge is impossible to... Yoku, move. We are not staying here. We are going to go the other way and hide behind a rock like a little girl. I think maybe they won't engage me, but I don't want to test it, and so far, being over here has worked. So I'm going to hide in this corner and wait for them to leave. Cheat spell wears off. Strength is impossible to gauge. Alright, you scoots, I'm waiting. The YouTubers are waiting. Thank you. Yeah, I like how they don't move for me, but for you guys, they'll take off and get out of my way. Whatever, as long as they go. So yeah, we have now unlocked Scholar. That wasn't too ultra terrible. And now you've seen how it's done. And it was pretty straightforward and didn't involve any fighting, just a fair amount of running. And if I had been a little smarter, a little less, because I could have just started the day by selling the shield. I also thought I only needed 12 Rolenberries, not 144, but you know, you've seen it now. You get 2 shields, you sell 2 shields from the vendor, then you... What's with these goblin footprints? Whoa. You can hear a strange voice. Items, la 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 la. What? Well, that's different. Just when I started thinking that they don't do anything, apparently they do. Anyway, we're gonna boogie out of here. All right, teleport to. Actually, I think I'm gonna go to Bastar in the present day because I'm gonna log out for the night. But when I log back in, I think I'm going to level Scholar a bit. And I mean, it's the first advanced job that I've got unlocked, so and it's very fitting for me considering. A, I'm kind of a scholarly kind of guy, and B, by that I mean nerdy, but also educated, so that's fair. In both the negative and the positive ways. And B, healer, so White Mage Scholar, or Scholar / White Mage, with the sub-job, is those are the 2 main healer things. I also play Scholar in 14, among the other, 7 jobs that I play with some frequency. Summoner, Red Mage, Scholar, White Mage, Sage, Paladin, Warrior, and Gunbreaker. And rarely Machinist and Dancer and Viper and but anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go in here and we're gonna do the thing. I'm gonna it's 11 o'clock and I've got to go to work in the morning, so I'm going to go to bed. It was a little longer and more of an adventure than we planned, or than I planned for you guys or me, but you know what? It was fun. Glad you guys came along. Hope you enjoyed the trip. And for those who are playing with me too, or have been playing for a while and just never unlocked Scholar, now you've seen how easy it is. So if you want to unlock it too, you can, because it's not just White Mage that Scholar is a good sub job for. Even if you don't want to heal, and even if you don't want to play Scholar that much, apparently it makes a good sub job for stuff like Red Mage and I think Geomancer and a bunch of other things. So now you know how to get it, and I will probably be leveling it up at some point to 49.50 and White Mage to 99, and then I may come back and level Scholar to 99 to use if I ever need to do Pew Pew, nuking, or some soloing, because apparently it's better at soloing than White Mage. I guess my healers and tanks take a long time to kill things, so they're not as good at soloing, and Scholar is kind of a healer, but it also has the ability to do DPSing, because it can go to the Black Grimoire, and with the right gear can apparently be a decent nuker. So anyway, so we're gonna head out for the night, and I thank you guys for coming along. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Have a good evening.